What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Amberstone Let's Play episode 9. And oh my goodness, this episode is going to be amazing. It also might be a little bit long because right now I have it on 5x5 or 5.5 times speed, and I still have 2 hours and 59 minutes to edit down, right? So yeah, this might be a longer episode, but this is going to be an amazing episode because we did so much. We're in July right now. I had to fertilize the 2 soybean fields again. Actually, I accidentally planted canola, and I decided I'm gonna go ahead and keep doing canola in these 2 big fields until we can fill up the oil mill and have it constantly running. Every single month is gonna be producing us some canola oil. And I also wanted to just kind of move away from soybeans. You know, it's nice to do soybeans, they're good money, but just constantly doing soybeans for that money it's not fun for me. I want to do other things, I want to plant other things, and I just want to move on, you know. So yeah, I fertilized the canola, both fields, with the second application, and then we moved to August, and we get started on the canola over here. And after this, I don't want to say too much, so just kind of enjoy this, and I'll get back with you in a minute because it's awesome. It's the last time this field right here is gonna see anything other than what we plant next. So yeah, enjoy. I'll talk to you in a minute. Alright, so in field number 1, we planted grass. Field number 2 and 3, we planted canola. I move up, I start harvesting the grass or cutting the grass after I fertilize it, and I fertilize the canola as well because I have to put 2 applications of fertilizer because the seeder doesn't do that no more. And yeah, so grass in field number 1, canola in field number 2 and 3. Excuse me. I swallowed wrong. That was terrible. Anyways, field number 4 and field number 5 are still soybeans at the moment. We do change that to canola on accident. I changed it to canola. Didn't mean to, but then thought about it. Felt like it was a good idea to just keep it as canola, because we were going for 2 months. We had enough canola from just these 3 fields to go for 2 months in the oil mill, and then we would have to deactivate so it wouldn't charge us the processing fee, right? So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to keep these fields, and not only did we not get enough to last the 2 months, whenever I did plant field number 3 as oats, here in 4 months, I planted one of the fields as oats instead of both of them as canola. I thought about it and was like, yeah, this ain't gonna be enough to keep the oil mill running for 2 months, so might as well just keep the 2 big fields as canola, and we're gonna like really stack it into the oil mill, and we're gonna keep it as canola until the oil mill is completely filled up, and then we might switch for just one harvest. We might switch to oats or something, or some type of wheat, whatever can make flour that's not terrible. I know oats is the best for flour. The ratio is the best, so that's why I'm doing oats. But we might do something else just because it's something else, you know. But anyways, we keep these 2 fields as canola. On the next run, whenever I accidentally planted it as canola, we keep it. And yeah, field number 1 grass, field number 2 is canola right now, and field number 3 is canola right now. Next time we go to harvest, it's going to be grass, canola, oats, and then the next time we go to harvest, it's going to be grass. It's always field number 1 is always going to be grass, but 2 and 3 are going to be designated for oats for now. And yeah, so we're not even going to be doing soybeans anymore. Like, I'm done with it for the time being. It's straight canola, oats, and grass at the moment. Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it for now. I'm gonna put some music on and time-lapse jump cut. I'll talk to you guys in a bit, and enjoy, and thank you for bearing with me and my rants and all that. Yeah, bye bye. Thanks. Alright, so we move to November, we sell the canola oil, then we sell our eggs as well. Then I get the harvesting started and cutting the grass, to get it ready to feed the sheep after I just bought them. I don't want to move up a month or two and not feed them, that would be very bad. So I do that, and then we go and buy the sheep barn for $97,000. Then we buy 30 adult sheep for $16,000, and then 35 baby sheep for $9,000. Then I go and I wanted to check the spinner to see how much it cost, because we still had a good bit of money. I don't buy it because I thought about it. It was like, we don't even have any wool yet to put in it, so there's no reason to buy it yet. And on the way back, I buy a windrower just to make it easier to pick up the grass with the forage wagon, so we can feed our sheep. And then I move on. I move on to, oh yeah. After I cut the grass, then we move on to December to actually start the harvest of the canola, not soybeans, the canola. And in field number 2, you'll see, I believe I still planted canola in field number 2, but in field number 3, I planted oats. We're going to be doing oats. I may have explained that already, but editing is not my forte. So, yeah, let's get back to some music before I ramble on and sound even more stupid. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye. February and we start the soybean harvest, and that's when I accidentally started planting canola. I didn't notice it until late, but it's a good thing. We're gonna keep these two fields as canola, as I already said. But yeah, then I go and I grab the trailer, I grab the canola that we have processed, which wasn't much, because like I said, we planted only the one small field as canola, and that didn't last but I think 1 month. So it's lucky that we're doing the two big fields, because the other two small fields that we have are grass and oats now. So we only had the one small field as canola, and it just wasn't enough. Like the 3 fields alone wasn't enough for 3 months. It only lasted 2. So yeah, it's for the best. But I go and grab the canola and the first bit of wool that we get from our brand new sheep, and put it in the storage, and then we get back after it. Alright, enjoy. Alright, so we get done with this and we move to June, and we go and grab the we go and grab the canola oil, and then we go over and grab our wool and we put it in the storage, and we speed up time to get to the best time to sell, and we start the canola harvest, and I'll sporadically take trailer loads over to the oil mill as we're going, and I'll also be going back and forth and taking loads of soybeans to sell. Whenever we get done selling the soybeans, we actually go and buy the spinnery, and at the exact same time, because we have wool now, which I take with me when I go and buy the spinnery, I immediately put the wool in the spinnery and get it started. I then go over to the tailor shop and I buy the tailor shop, and I have the spinnery set to automatically distribute the fabric to the tailor shop, and that's where we'll get our pallets of clothing to go and to pick up, and then we'll put it in our storage until we figure out the best time to sell. Again, I still don't know what the best time is to sell it. I haven't done it in so long on my other playthroughs that I have no idea, so we'll have to figure that out. But yeah, then we finish the canola harvest. We replant canola in these fields. They're gonna remain canola for a bit, and that's pretty much the end. I don't think we do anything else. We're moving along. I'm super excited. I did not think that not only in episode 9, that we would get sheep and have everything we need to get wool from them and keep them fed and everything. But we got the sheep, and we got the spinnery and the tailor shop. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I thought it was going to be a struggle to get just the sheep alone before episode 10. No, not a struggle at all. Even with all the mistakes that I have made, not a struggle at all. We got the sheep, and we go ahead and put a couple bonuses on it, get the spinnery and tailor shop, and they're all working, right? So amazing. So amazing. Anyways, I don't think I'm going to talk again. I'm just going to let the music play, and hopefully you guys just enjoy. I appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate all the likes, the comments, everything. I appreciate you guys so much for just bearing with me on my first series, and just dealing with the beginner edits, you know. I appreciate you guys so much. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, again, thank you. That's all I can say is thank you. Enjoy. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.